Yeah, I mean, playing in the spring was odd. It was different and in so many ways, but just really happy that we had the season that we did and we're able to get it in. And so, the turnaround in between, playing the spring and then, having a summer and going straight to the fall is very different for us as a coaching staff, as them as players. And, one of the things that we said, during the summer is obviously, we want you to do your summer workouts. We want you to be fit, but, we want, the main thing was we wanted was fitness, and if they needed to take a little bit of time away from the game and just get their minds free, that was fine. But they've come into preseason, I think, ready to go, ready to play, competitive, and just enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, I think they came with open minds. I mean, we are, testing some different formations and just ways of playing, and moving some players around in different places, and everybody's just been real open-minded and just had a great attitude. I think we came in reasonably fit as a club, and you always can get better, always can get fitter. But I've been happy with how they've been training. The competitiveness, the activeness, just the positive attitudes, and it's been fun as a coaching staff. Yeah, I mean, I think the chemistry, a lot of times it's set by our older players and the culture that they've set, and I think they're doing a good job, putting the younger ones under their wing and just looking after them. And, so I think they're all starting to really get to know each other, off the field, on the field. And, it's been a great group to work with. I mean, honestly, I think the older ones, they know what to expect in some of these games. And I think these preseason games have been good for us. And the freshmen are learning, some from the upperclassmen, but also just learning, as we go. Yeah, Davis is he comes with a lot of energy. He has experience working in the Big South for the last few years, and so he knows what we're up against. And so, what I like about Davis is that he's passionate. He really cares about women's soccer. He cares about our program, and I think he's got a lot of energy, and I think in a lot of ways we complement each other. I mean, he's younger. He's more in tune with the technology and the computers and that type of thing, and it's good because as an older coach, you've got to move with the times. You can't stay stagnant, and so it's nice to have somebody with new ideas and a different way of looking at things, and we bounce a lot of things off of each other. So it's been a real positive beginning. Yeah, non-conference is we start with Mount St. Mary's, and obviously that's our focus right now, which is always a tough opponent, and they're just a hard-working team, tough to beat, and they're always a good game. Then we move into some other games throughout the season. I think we have a good mix. I think we have a good mix of some teams that are play some different formations, some teams that maybe have a little more experience than us, some teams that I think are close to what we're going to see in the Big South. So I think it's a good schedule to help prepare us for Big South conference play. The Big South is tough. I mean, it's just a lot of parity. I think last year, Campbell and High Point were in the final, and I think obviously they're probably the two teams to look at right now. And but every game is a tough game. It's just all the schools are so similar in so many ways. The budgets are similar, and so it's just just always close games. And you gotta bring your best every single time when you step out on the field against the Big South. I just I like to win. I do. I like to win. So everything about that is preparing our players for being successful. But my biggest goal as a coach is that I want my players to get the most out of their opportunity here at Radford University. I think it's a fantastic place, and so that's my first goal is I want them to be involved in everything at Radford, and so I want them to become the best people and be involved in as much as possible and develop the most extensive resume while they're here. So that drives me a lot, but what comes with that is the lessons that they learn on the soccer field. I think help them become great people and have a great 4 years here. So and so basically it's just every day we're just trying to get better, and each day just trying to find ways to make our team better and win.